Alright, haven't done a video in a while, and it's time to make one. I'm getting lots of emails, messages on various formats. I get about 1 or 2 phone calls a day that have to do with silhouette. Not having to do with instructional videos, but having to do with put on matches and that type of thing. But the questions that I'm getting most are people who are setting up their stuff, getting ready for their first match. So we're going to do a series of quick videos, get people set up, get people out there, get to the first match. You don't have to do very much. The most important thing is that you get your rifle, get your ammo together, show up. But we can teach you a few things to get set up ahead of time. Maybe you'll hit a few animals, you'll have a much better experience. You'll want to come back and do it again and again and again. You'll get addicted like the rest of us. So the first question we'll hit is the one I get the most is, I have a rifle I pull out of the closet, a scoped rifle, 22 long rifle. Good, you're ready to go, okay? I need to go to the range, I need to figure out my dial-ups, but when I'm testing my rifle and my ammunition, what kind of accuracy should I be shooting for? Now we're talking about small bore silhouette. We're talking about the small animals at, target set at 40, 60, 77, and 100 meters. Now, when you're going to do your accuracy test, you're going to do that from the bench. It's the only thing you're really going to do from the bench. Is just you're testing the machine. You're testing your rifle, your scope, your ammunition, your mechanical combination. You're keeping the human factor out of it altogether. You've got your rifle on the bench, fastened down in some sort of a bench rest type situation. You're going to want to test everything at the furthest distance that you're going to shoot at. From there, you can go back and figure out everything else. But from that furthest distance, whether it be 100 yards or 100 meters, find out where they're placing rams at your venue that you're going to go to. And I just make a simple, just 4 1-inch squares. I have a little cardboard cutout that's a 1-inch square. And it's easy for me because it's easy enough to see through the scope. You don't have to have a powerful scope to get started. That's probably a whole nother video. You don't need a bunch of expensive equipment to get started. Shoot for your first year, for your first 2 years with basic stuff you already have, and then decide from there what you want to get when you really get into it. But basic target, if I can get everything into a 1-inch group, then I'm good to go. Your machine works, your mechanical part works. Now, what kind of group should you shoot? I would start with maybe a 3-shot group, pausing in between the shots. And then you're always going to work up to that 5-shot group. That 5 shots in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, just like in competition. As you practice, the more and more you practice, you're going to practice everything just like in competition. We'll get into that. That's another video too. So that's 2 more videos we can do. But that's what I'm going to try for 1 MOA, which is a 1-inch square at 100 yards, roughly a 1-inch square at 100 meters. That gives you the basic baseline accuracy. Next one will be establishing your dial-ups and finding your chicken zero.